Hello. Well, today is day one of my listing challenge. So I'm just talking kind of to myself, but I just thought I'd record for 30 minutes to see exactly how much I get done. The only thing I've done so far this morning is sorted patterns, sewing patterns, and I put them on my SIM card. Now I'm going to upload them to my computer. I don't even know how many pictures I took. It was a lot though. But anyway, let me take a minute while that's opening. I think I know how to do this anyway. And wait, hit the wrong thing. Browse files. Let me take a minute to introduce myself. Yes, I'm hot and sweaty, but anyway, my name is Pat. My channel is Pat Doodles, and now I'm going to browse my files. I'm going to open it. The only thing going to be on this card is the photos, and double click here, and let's see how many I have created. Okay, how many pictures did I take this morning? We're going to see how many pictures I took. That folder's empty. I hope I wasn't doing this in vain. I don't know why I keep, okay, so on this one here, so I'm going to select all. So I'll do Control A, and I'm going to copy them and put them in a new folder. Print, copy. So now I'm going to go and create a folder for these photos here. Okay, new folder. Where is that at? Probably should have done this stuff before hey Jan. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're moving though. So I've copied those already. So what I'm going to do now is create a new folder. Pictures. I want to go to my pictures and create a new folder. I'm just going to put some of them on here today. I took a ton. A new folder. And I'm timing myself. And this is going to be eBay. What's today? July. I'm just going to put July. Okay, and I'm going to put all my new pictures in there, and it'll tell me how many I have. Paste. Okay, so right now, that's 168 pictures in this folder here that I have so far. Okay, so let's see. So those are in there. So now I'm going to go back to my camera card. That's that one. And I seen another number on here. One day I'll get an exterior camera and all that, the side of the mountain on it. Yeah, that'll be great. Control C. So I want to copy all. Control C. Why is it not doing it? Usually it'll copy it all. Okay, so let's do it like this then, since it's not doing it all. What is the actual challenge? Along with this other lady, to list 100 items in 10 days starting today. So today I am working on, I want to copy all of these and go back to my other folder. Um, Today I'm working on only patterns. So it's no real big deal, no prize at the end, but anyway, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so now I got to find my original folder so I can post these in there. I'm wasting like 10 minutes doing this right here. Okay, pictures. And it was eBay July right here. So I'm going to post these pictures here, paste in this folder. So, and that's a total of only 13. So I took a little bit over 200 pictures this morning. So now I'm going to my eBay and I'm going to start listing and see what I get listed in 30 minutes. Where I'm listing to eBay today. And I haven't even been to any of the things or anything like that. Turn this around. Excuse all the junk in the background. So I'm going to go to my eBay now. and I'm going to start listing some patterns. And I want to see how many patterns. I'll do some of the challenge when you're done. Okay. So then I drop down my thing just in case. I know people already know how to do this part. Go to selling. I haven't sold a lot because my store has been on vacation most of this month. And I'm going to go to my active listings. Selling again. Why didn't that come up the first time? Okay, so currently, I want you to see at the beginning, I have a total of 248 active listings. So I'm just going to go to something and hit sell similar. Oh, okay. Maybe she'll see this later on. And okay, so now, why is nothing showing? If you see where it says I have 248 listings, but nothing is showing. Oh well, I'll just hit create a new listing because I don't have any patterns listed. And the great thing about doing it in groups like this is that all I have to do is keep hitting sell similar. Is my computer like froze up? Single listings. Let's see. Sometimes I do it on my phone, but I really don't like doing it on my phone. Okay, saying I have some drafts. So what I'm going to do is I don't have now normally where it says your templates, but I don't have anything like this. So anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove all of these pictures, remove all, and I'm going to upload my pictures now. Don't list until you see your stuff. Oh, it was on there. It was on there. And then I'm going to open up now my eBay folder. And once I get the folder open, I won't have to do this step each time. So the first thing I'm going to list is this Mickey Mouse pattern, and I have 3 of them. So I got all of those. Hit open. So I'm starting on this at $11.49 on this listing. Hey Sharon, how are you? So then I usually will just crop my pictures right in eBay. I used to waste a lot of times cropping them, getting them right first. I don't do that anymore. All I do now is go in, I'll crop right here. And if I have to add light or anything, I can add light to them right here in eBay, do all my cropping here. And so I'll save that one. Pretty good. I don't need to do anything to that picture. Crop this one. I try to crop them tight. Got to run. Okay, thanks for stopping in. Edit. And like I said, this is more just for me to have accountability. I did probably spend at least a good hour or so, or maybe a little bit more, taking all the patterns out. And I took pictures until my battery ran out on my camera. I do take pictures with a camera. I have an old Fuji that I still take my pictures with. They work out great for me. And I try to crop my pictures pretty tight. Okay, so that part is done now. All my pictures is in there. I'm happy. And on eBay, you can put up to 25 pictures. Like on this case, I'm only going to be putting a handful. And this pattern is Simplicity 8541. Simplicity pattern. And it is Simplicity 8541. And it is a vintage inspired. It is a vintage inspired. It's not an actual vintage pattern, this one. Mickey and Minnie Mouse. And it makes them to be about, they can read. I'm not putting a whole bunch of details on them because they can read what size they are and all, because I did take a close-up picture of them so they can kind of zoom in and see. Subtitle, I'm not doing that because they charge you extra for subtitles, so I'm not doing that. Now I need to change my category, and the category is going to be crafts sewing right here. Okay, so that category's been selected now. And then I'm going to change my store category. I do have a starter store, and I may not even have this patterns on. Yes, sewing and crafts. So now that's in the category. And then it asks me for the brand again. And once I put this in, I'm going to try to do a lot of simplicities at one time. From the drop down menu, I select simplicity, age group. I'm not going to worry about that. Type, gender, nah. Compatible sizes, no. This is uncut, so I do want to put that in. And this pattern, I don't know what year it came out. It came out in the 2000s, though, because it was a repro. Country manufacturer, United States. And then I did skip one step up. What I do is go on, once I put my title in, I copy it. Control C to copy. And then I come down here. The condition is excellent. Condition, uncut. I'm going to put that right here because a lot of these I'll be doing is uncut. And then I'm going to take this and just paste that in, Control V. And then I'm shipping them UPS, United States Postal Service, excuse me. And I didn't weigh any of these patterns or anything, but this pattern I'm going to sell for $8. I only have one of them. They're saying the average price is $16. They do give you a suggested price, so I am going to raise my price. I'm going to leave, you know what? I'm going to leave it at $8. And then, because shipping on patterns is more than you think. And then they ask you if you accept offers. On this item, I'm not, because I'm pretty much putting the price in I want. And people will still send you and ask you, will you take less? Shipping, medium to small items, I don't fill out any of that. The new rate now is no longer first class, so I need to change that to that new add services. U.S. media mail, it can't go media mail, can't go that. Media, ground, economy, shipping. It's going to go ground select, which is the new thing that they have. And that pattern I'm going to put the pattern cost is shipped flat rate. Flat rate, same regardless of buyer's location. And I only ship to US, so why didn't it select it for me? Okay, I'm going to do that and apply. Maybe I didn't put that down. And the buyer pays $5.95, $6 shipping. All of that's already pre-filled for me. I'm not going to do promoted listing, so I got my first item listed. Now that took me about 6 minutes, but now this next one should not take me as long because I am going to hit sell sim, create a new listing. You have a choice, view listing, create a new listing, or similar. So I'm going to do similar. And I'm going to try to do these in order that I have them on my computer, and then that way it'll go really fast and I won't get confused. So our first thing I do is remove all the pictures. Yes, I want to remove all pictures. And I know you can't really see my screen, but I'm kind of walking through what I'll do. Now my next pattern I have is this pattern here. I have 3 pictures of it. And then I open, they're going to be zoomed, they're there. And it is for a McCall's backpack. And I'm going to crop it a little bit tighter. That one probably would have been okay for real. Save. And let me call her back. I'm gonna add a little tiny bit of light to this one. For some reason that one wasn't quite as bright. And so I'm putting save on here now. Done on that one. I'm going to the next picture, crop it a little tighter. Now, everybody lists in a different way. I have found this to be the best way for me. And I'm going to try all this week to come on for at least 30 minutes and do this. But today we will be having a live craft sale. Stephanie from Thrift and Adventure, Stephanie, and myself will be having a live craft sale today at 1:30 on my channel. But I'm trying to hold myself accountable. That's why I went on and did this anyway today. So that's done now. And then all I have to do now is go down here and change this one. This is a McCall's pattern, 7207. I thought I had them all together. 7207 McCall's, 7207. And this is for backpack. And I used to put a whole bunch of stuff in here. People don't read all of that. So I'm going to go in and highlight it and copy. And fast lister, I can change right here since they'd seen it was McCall's pattern. It's a sewing pattern category. They changed it here for me. It's a unisex pattern, so I can put that in if I want. It's uncut. It's from the 2000s. It's excellent uncut. Take this out and do Control V to paste that my new title in. Control V. This one I'm going to sell for $5. It's not quite as collectible, say, as the other one. Maybe even I'll go $4. Leave the shipping the same. And they're saying the average one sell for $5, so I'm right on it because they do give you, they sold in the last 90 days. That's the price. Everything else is already filled in. So now, see, I've listed that next one in 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to hit sell similar. I'm going to do 30 minutes. And I've been on now for 17 minutes. Next one I'm going to do is remove all. Upload photos. And these are some costumes that's coming up next. So we're going to put that on. So the first thing I do, is crop my pictures, add a little light if it needs a little light. So we crop the picture a little tighter. Add a little light. And save. Go to the next picture here. Crop it. And this is kind of a wizard pattern. And this is Simplicity H012. Okay, that one's fine. Doesn't need any cropping. Done. So Simplicity, Simpli. I used to really struggle spelling simplicity, but now I finally got it. And this pattern is 03. What did I say? 0321? 0132. And this is for a costume pattern. So first thing I'm going to put is costume because I want everybody to know it's a costume pattern. And then it is a wizard pattern, wizard sewing pattern. Okay, and this one I'm going to be selling for a little bit more. Select all. And that way everything below is changed for me. Sewing, simplicity. So all of that is unisex, it's uncut. Vintage, no, it's not vintage. This one is not. Well, you know what? It might be vintage since vintage is not real old anymore. It's excellent uncut. I forgot the copy up here. It's Control C and come down here to Control V to put the name of that in there. Control V and buy it now. And I'm going to make this pattern here $15. I don't know, they're saying the average price so was $5, but anyway, I'm going to be 15 because I think it's worth it. And I will allow offers on this one. Allow offers, yes. And our minimum offer, the minimum I'll put in there, say, is about $9 because that'll give people a feel. And I'll automatically accept anything over $12 on that. Shipping stays the same. And next one, listed. Okay, so 2 down. And I have 8 minutes to go. Sell similar. If I get 10 done, I'll be thrilled. Remove all photos. Yes, I want to remove everything. And then I want to upload my photos. Hopefully this will help someone. I don't know. This is a really cute one that's coming up. I think this is the Alice one that I think is just adorable, I think. No, this is like one of those, I'm going to put the word cosplay in here when I do this one. So first thing I got to do is go in and crop a little bit. Once I crop it a little bit, I want to add a little bit more light. Save that. Go to the next picture. Crop. I may have to come back to this one and add the word. I don't know how to spell it right off. Okay, I want to crop this tight because I mainly want to get the, I want to crop this real tight so they can see who. Okay. Can I call you later? My phone like never rings in the daytime, but today it is ringing. Okay. Then my next picture on the back. I always take the front and the back of the pattern so people can see in advance how much fabric and stuff they need. You know, if they really want to. Okay, and add a little light. And save. Done. Okay, and this one is Simplicity 1092. Okay, Simplicity 1092. Pattern, costume, wizard. Okay, I'm going to take out the word wizard and put cosplay down. And it's another word, but I can't think of it right now, so I'm not going to allow that to slow me down. I'm just going to go on and see the simplicity's already there. Costume 2000s, uncut, excellent condition. Go back up here because I forgot the copy. Control C. Come back down here. And this is Control V. And now my pattern number is in there and everything. And I didn't put the size on these. When I get to the vintage ones, I will put the size down. And on this one, I am going to go $18 on it. And my minimum amount I'm going to accept is $10. And I automatically will accept any offer of $15. And list. Yay me. So I'm doing good. Sell similar. And I've been on 25 minutes. So I have another 5 minutes left. Remove all pictures. Yes. And upload a picture. So now I go back to my folder. I just did that one. So my next one is this one here. And open. Okay, and this is, what is this pattern here? I want to crop it first. And like I said, this is just like my way of doing it. It is a ton of ways, but I find this to be most efficient for me. This is a simplicity pattern as well, 8196, and it's the DC Comics Bombshells. So I'll be sure to put that in my title. That's a nice close-up one. Okay, they can see that good. That I want to crop a little bit. At first I was taking the pictures on a little like plate stand kind of thing, but then I realized I really didn't have to do that. So that's 8196. 8196 pattern, costume, cosplay, sewing pattern. I'm going to also put on here DC. This is DC Comics Bombshells. Yeah, DC Comics Bombshell. Okay, so I ran out of space, so I'm going to have to take something off of here. Okay, costume. Okay, need to put in costume slash. That way I'll have enough to do the whole word bombshell. Copy, Control C. And I shouldn't have to change anything here. Here. Here I'll change this. Control V. And I spelled the word bomb wrong. So I need to go back up there in the title and add that B in. And on this one here, I'll leave the price the same. Everything is the same on that as the previous one. So now I can list it. So now that's listed. Okay, so now we'll go and do, we have 2 minutes left. Let's see if I can get at least one more listed. Should be able to. So, you know, I remove all. I spent a few minutes trying to figure out how to get my pictures all, you know, putting those in folders and everything. Remove all. So now that they're in, the next time when I go to the list, I'll already have a lot of that done. So that was a DC Bombshell. So the next one I have is this one here, which it looked like it's a Batman. And good thing about this one, it has Batman and Supergirl in it or something. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go in, crop this picture. Crop picture. Add. Okay. I'm going to add a little tiny bit of light. And save. And this is H034. Like I'm going to remember that, okay? Crop this one just a little bit. Save. Next one. Crop that one. This one really didn't need cropping, but anyway, I'm over here now, so I'm going to do it. And then hit done. And this was Simplicity 0, 0. 134. So that was H0134. And this one, it doesn't say DC Comics on it. So I'm just going to put Supergirl. Supergirl. And Batman, or Batgirl, I guess it actually is. Okay, and what does that say right there? Let me see what this say right here down in that corner. Let me see what that say down there that I missed. I think that do say DC Comics, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to do that right now. And so now I'm going to copy these words, Control C, and go down here. All of that will be pre-filled for me. And go Control V. I'm leaving the price and everything the same on that. And list it. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how many I got listed. So that's listed and done. And that's been 30 minutes. And in 30 minutes, I got how many done? I am currently at 254 and I started at 248. So I got 6 patterns done in 30 minutes. That including uploading the pictures as well as getting the items listed. So not bad. So we'll keep going. So tomorrow, my goal will be, I may do a few more this evening, but my goal tomorrow will be a few more. So thanks for joining, and I'll see you on day 2 of the live listing challenge. And join me in about an hour over on my channel. Yeah, about an hour, a little bit over an hour. We'll have a live craft sale. Got some fabric, some craft kits, stickers, scrapbooking paper, just a little bit of everything. And Stephanie from Thrifting Adventures will be joining me. So see you later. Bye-bye.